So, like I said, we're going to look at your transcript. We're going to look and see how GPA is calculated, how to see your class rank. We're going to look at all the graduation requirements. We're going to look at a 4-year plan that will help you guide your academic planning. And we're going to also look at a progress monitoring tool that your advisement teacher has in a worksheet form. So let's start. Okay, so in order to graduate high school in Georgia, every student needs 4 credits of math, 4 credits of English, 4 credits of science, 4 credits in social studies, 1 year of health and personal fitness, or 3 years of JROTC, 3 credits of career tech, world language, or fine arts classes, and then any additional electives, 4 credits in electives. So at this time, teachers were going to walk your students through clicking through Portal in order to access their own transcript. So go ahead, students, and log into Infinite Campus, log into Portal, go to the left-hand column and click Reports, and then click on Transcript Portal Copy. Teachers, at this time, if you want to pause this video, you can to walk your students through this. Okay, so once you have your transcript up, you can see it's the official document that lists all the grades that you've taken in grades 9 through 12. 9th graders, you will see nothing. You have nothing on your transcript right now because your official grades have not posted yet. Your official grades will post at the end of the school year. But upperclassmen in grades 10 through 12, you will see the grades you have earned in years past. So you can see your GPA, your grade point average. You can see all the credits that you've earned. And this is the document that you are going to be sending to colleges when you apply. They're going to be looking to see how you did in your classes, if you took challenging classes such as advanced and AP, and also an employer might request a copy of your transcript to see how you did in school as well. Okay, so let's take a look at this example transcript together. You can see your personal information up here. The first thing you can see is your cumulative GPA. That is the average of all the grades you have earned on a 100-point scale. So you can see I have an 86.75 GPA. And you can see my class rank below that. I'm number 88 out of the 262 students in my graduating class. You can also see your GPA on a 4.0 scale, and we'll talk about how that gets calculated. So if you come down here, you can see all the grades and classes I've taken. For example, 9th grade lit, I got an 87 and I earned 1 credit back in 9th grade. So you can see that I'm in my senior year now because I can see grades 9, 10, and 11 on my transcript, and my senior classes are in progress. If I had failed a class, you would see a 0 next to the class. You would see that I did not earn a credit. Okay, so let's talk about how GPA is converted on a 4.0 scale. For every A you've received, you would give yourself a 4. Every B counts as a 3. Every C counts as a 2. And every F counts as a 0. So you assign this numeric value to every grade you've gotten, and the average of those is your GPA on a 4.0 scale. And as you can see, that's done automatically on your transcript. Hope GPA is a little bit different. It's calculated a little bit different. And so we recommend that you go set up an account on Georgia Futures to see if you're on track to be eligible for the Hope Scholarship. You have to have a 3.0 GPA, but it's calculated a little bit differently. And you can find out more information here. There's also certain course requirements. And the Zell Miller Scholarship is a more rigorous scholarship for students who have a 3.7 Hope GPA and a specific score on the SAT and ACT. So check out that website for more Hope information. Okay, guys, here's the worksheet that we were talking about. This is called a graduation status report. It's a check-off worksheet that will help you monitor your graduation status. And at this time, teachers, you can pause the video and hand out the worksheets to your students because we're going to walk them through actually filling it out together. Okay, guys, so you can see this grid shows all the credits you need throughout your 4 years of high school. And in a few slides, we're going to walk through this process together of filling it out. So like we said, you're going to check off the credits you've earned and you can circle the ones that you haven't. So you need 4 years of language arts, 4 years of math, 4 years of science, 4 years of social studies, 1 credit of health and personal fitness, or 3 credits of JROTC, 3 credits in any combination of career tech, world language, or fine arts classes. However, please keep in mind that 2 credits must be Spanish or French in order to apply to college. And so, like I mentioned, you do not need world language classes in order to graduate from high school. However, if you are planning on applying to college, you need at least 2 units of the same world language. So that means Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, for example, or French 1 and French 2. Now, of course, you could go beyond and take upper level world language courses if you desire. And then for electives, this can be band, orchestra, chorus, journalism, graphic design, ROTC, those types of classes. Okay, so what we're going to do together with the worksheet that was just handed out to you is you are going to look at your transcript, you're going to pull out the graduation status report, and you are going to check off the classes that you have passed or that you are in. You're going to circle anything that you may have failed and that you need to redo. And then what's left are the ones that you need to graduate. And also on the back of this worksheet, you can see that it's a progress monitoring tool and a goal setting tool. You can keep track of your tardies, your absences, assignments that you need to turn in, etc. And at the bottom is a to-do list. You can make yourself a little list of things that need to get done. So let's go through this together. This is me, Miss Gordon, and I'm graduating the year of 2021. I'm a sophomore. So I'm going to look at my 9th grade transcript, my grades from 9th grade on my transcript, and I'm going to go through and check off the things I've passed, circle the things I haven't. So let's go. I passed 9th grade literature. I also passed algebra. I really struggled in biology. I did not pass, so I know I need to redo that class either in summer school or E2020. I did pass American government. I passed health and personal fitness. I passed my band class. I put it over there in pathway. It also counts as a fine arts, however. I took Spanish 1 and I passed that. So that's how I did in 9th grade, and I can see that I have a lot left to do. I have 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, but those will all get checked off. And I can't forget that biology class. It's